Alright, so you guys successfully ride off with those horses, so are you just going to ride straight for Spellweaver Academy?
Might as well.
That's what Hoden would do.
It's going to take Gertrude about 3 weeks to get around to Spellweaver Academy. It's going to take you guys about a week and a half to get there, so I'm going to roll for each individual for each of the days. Alright, first day is nothing. Second day is nothing. Third day is nothing. Fourth day is also nothing. Fifth day, okay. Fifth day, as you are progressing forward, you are about to pass through, you have arrived at Freetown, which is about a little before the halfway point of your journey. Freetown is a small place. You decide to rest there. You've been on the road for a number of nights, and you're starting to run low on the amount of supplies that you brought with you. So as you approach Freetown, as you're riding through, you appear to be a group of brave warriors. One of the town elders runs up to you and falls to his knees in front of your horses, begging for your help.
What is it, old man?
Please, my name's Lewis. I'm an elder here in this village. We call it Freetown, but we've been having problems. Some of our young men have gone missing, and we think there's a dragon up in the hills. Please, we need your help.
A dragon.
There's a dragon, man.
Dragon?
You guys should
Seems
move.
like way too much work.
Yeah,
I'll be dragging my nuts on your face, bitch.
if there's a dragon, get the fuck out of here.
Please, our parents lived in this village, our grandparents, our ancestors. We need to keep this village. But we can't let the dragon keep burning buildings. It's burned down 3 this month already. Please!
We will
We're
help you.
willing to pay.
If we will
Great.
help you if you give us a wizard staff and money.
Hey, can I roll a perception check to see if he's lying?
Yes,
you
you
know he
can.
has a wizard staff, man.
Me?
What do you roll, Valnos?
19. I forgot that. I had
You can tell that he is being genuine and that he is extremely desperate, which you may be able to exploit.
Hey, Odin.
Yeah.
What do you think we can get out of this, man?
Nothing, man. He's a little beggar.
He's a town elder. At the same time as you're talking about this, the entire town brings up a large sack that appears to be filled with gold.
Fuck it, let's do it.
This is all our town could pull together. Please, it's all of our money. We need to save the village.
Guile, pick that up. Come on, guys. Let's go.
It's ugly.
All right. Thank goodness you're going to help.
Hey, Rocker, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Hoden doesn't plan on helping. He's just like, they just set it down in front of him. He's just like, Guile, pick it up.
Well,
And
no, they don't. They
drive
don't like. They
Oh.
don't just like give it to you. They bring it out to show you that they have it.
Ah, okay.
Do you guys want to do it?
Yes.
Malric is going to go off and kind of get drunk at the bar while you guys help out. He is probably going to go play poker and see if he can win some money. Thank you so much. Please, the forest to the northeast is where it comes from. It comes at night. You might be able to catch it while it's sleeping during the day.
I'm gonna look at Hodin.
I don't want to go fucking fight a dragon, man. What's wrong with you?
Alright, well, it's gonna be me and Kane, little buddy.
It's gonna be nobody, because the dragon's gonna fuck you up, man. It is a goddamn dragon.
Well, let's go scout it out first.
You don't scout out the dragon, man. The dragon is gonna scout you out. Hoden is not keen on hunting down a dragon. That is way above his pay grade.
Alright, I'm gonna collect some of the horse piss, and I'm gonna go get closer and see if I can find the dragon. I'm gonna cover my scent.
You have that empty vial from the health potion you drank in the last session, so you do have a vial that you can catch the piss in.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, roll. Let's see if the horse has to go to the bathroom. The horse does have to go to the bathroom. So the horse begins to urinate as you put the vial up to its erect penis, and it then proceeds to piss into the vial, and you now have a vial of horse urine.
Alright, anyone else want to come with me to scout out the dragon?
Oh, you gonna drink horse piss? Sure, I'll go with you.
He wants me to pour pee on myself, to smell like a horse,
It's kind of hot.
find a dragon.
Yeah.
No more drugs for Guile. Seems like a bad idea. Nah, he'll go with him.
Okay, so all three of you are going to head toward the northeast forest, I would assume, where the old Lewis was pointing. Okay, so you go to the forest. You notice that there appears to be a clearing a little ways through the forest. You can see kind of light coming through the trees, but it's a ways off. It's probably like a few hundred feet or a few hundred yards in front of you, but you can see that there appears to be some kind of a clearing.
We'll just keep going.
Alright, as you approach the clearing, you notice that it appears everything in the clearing has been burned to the ground in almost a perfect circle. There are downed trees and tree husks, and in the center, it appears to be a nest, similar to a bird's.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can see the dragon. That was a 15.
You do not see the dragon.
So the dragon's not there.
No, the dragon is not on the nest or in the general vicinity that you can see.
Ding dong.
You guys wanna wait? Because right now we don't know what the hell we're up against unless we actually see it.
Works for me.
Works for me.
How long do you want to wait?
Let's wait 3 hours.
You wait 3 hours. The most that you see is there is a hawk in the sky, and you see a bunch of squirrels.
Let's wait it out.
Okay. Alright, so for this one, you notice that there are some lights, maybe torches on the edge of the clearing, but you don't see them for very long. They pop up for a second and then disappear.
You guys want to get closer?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna start dousing us with piss.
No, you keep that pee to yourself, man. That's where I draw the line. And he just keeps freaking...
As I'm like getting closer to him with the vial.
Okay, so Cham, you pour urine all over yourself, and Kane, I assume.
Duh.
Okay, so you two are now covered in urine. You smell like horse piss. Your scent is successfully masked. Raka, you still smell like a person with a lot of drugs.
Maybe the drugs can mask his shit.
Actually, to be fair, that might actually be the case because you have a lot of green dragon and purple salamander on you. That kind of masks your scent.
All right, so we're gonna get closer to the torches.
Okay, so that's on the opposite side of the clearing. So you have to pass through the center of the clearing to get to that area.
All right.
You do come up on the nest itself.
What do we see on the nest?
As you go over and look inside, you see what appears to be an egg.
Let's take it.
you want to take it as well? Hold it.
I want
I
scrambled
wonder
eggs
what
for breakfast.
dragon eggs taste like.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we'll hold off. We'll hold off on the egg just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
All right.
What are you gonna put it? Is
So you're gonna have to roll strength to see if you can lift it.
Bet. Let's do this. Oh well, that's a no. But okay.
What did you get?
I got a 1.
Okay. You don't move the egg. However, when you grab it, it doesn't feel like an egg. It feels like wood.
Wood.
Ah! You dumb fuck.
We've been played, man.
Hey guys, this isn't a real egg.
Huh? It could be a trap.
I don't know, maybe. I wanted breakfast though. I'm a little disappointed.
It could be a trap. I want to roll perception, see if there's anything around us. I rolled a 15.
Okay, you don't see anything back towards the village. However, in the direction that you saw the torches in originally, you can faintly see a smoke cloud rising up in the air. Similar to maybe there might be a campfire.
Alright, I'm gonna get closer. Let's get closer.
Sure, why not?
You guys continue to the other side of the forest, and you continue in the same direction until it looks like you come upon a caravan camp. There's a wagon that's loaded up with a bunch of what looks to be goods, and there's about four people that are gathered around the fire. They appear to be bandits. They are all mildly armed with leather armor, and they are wearing swords.
I thought we
These
came
guys-
here to hunt a dragon, man. Why are there people here?
They don't appear to have noticed you, by the way.
What are they doing?
Right now, they're just sitting around a campfire and eating.
Well, it should be like close to bedtime.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the night at this point.
But if we strike at night, it's probably the best bet
Yeah.
we have.
Probably, man.
Alright, so let's see how long it's going to take them to go to sleep. They are going to take 1 more hour, and then they put out their fire, and they all bed down for the evening. Not long after, you start hearing snoring. There is one guy that is staying up to guard.
How close am I to the guard?
You're a decent ways away, because they haven't really noticed you. You're probably about 20 feet.
That ain't far away. Okay. I'm gonna roll stealth to get closer. I rolled a 13.
So I'm going to roll perception for him to see if he notices you. He rolled a 3. He doesn't notice you. So you're able to sneak up. He's kind of leaning against a wagon that has a bunch of stuff loaded up into it. The wagon is also being pulled by a small donkey, or it has a small donkey that's at a watering hole nearby, which is you're able to sneak up behind the wagon, and you're kind of like underneath it, so you can see him and you know where he is, but he doesn't know where you are.
I'm gonna go around, and as soon as I get around, I'm gonna swing my sword for his head.
Okay, so that's just going to be movement. You've already snuck up on him enough, so I don't think you need to do another stealth roll. So I'll just roll to attack. You're going to get a +2 because he's going to be surprised. Are you attacking with one hand or two hands?
Well, I'm gonna use both swords at the same time. That's a 17.
Okay, your first sword hits.
That's a 17 again.
Both of the swords hit.
Oh wow, that's a 3, and the other one's a 16.
That's 19 total. He has 20 health. So you've knocked him down to 1, and he's on the ground gasping for breath. The others don't notice this yet. They're all still asleep. He was not able to scream. You may have sliced through his throat and gotten to his vocal cords. He appears to be bleeding out.
Roll for initiative, I'm guessing?
No, because the other guys are still asleep.
Well, I rolled 16 for my attack.
That definitely hits. What did you roll?
I got max rolls on both die. A 10 and an 8.
You put the sword right through his head silently and then remove it. He is well and truly dead. The other 3 are still sleeping. Raka and Kane, you are still at the wood line.
Then I'm gonna hide his body.
You're gonna hide it?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, roll strength to move the body.
That's 11.
Move the corpse.
And that's a 14.
You successfully do it silently. You move the corpse into the tall grass, into the bushes, so that nobody else can see. Hoden and Kane, are you just gonna keep watching this?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
I mean,
Oh my god! Why am I doing everything?
I don't know. So, Cham, you're just gonna go up to the first one and just assassinate?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to attack.
That's 17.
You hit.
That is and that was a 16 for the second sword. I'm gonna roll damage now for the second.
Yep.
11. So that's 27.
11 and 16.
That's 27.
Yeah, he's dead as fuck. Again, you do it relatively silently because you one-shotted him. The other 2 are still sleeping.
You guys going to jump in, or is it just me?
No, it's just you.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna go to the next one.
Roll to attack.
That's a fucking 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Fucking, let me just roll the other attack as well. That's a 16 again.
That also hits.
7-3, that's a 10. That's 15.
That's 25. He is also dead. They all have 20 health.
This is like XP farming for me.
Basically, yeah, it's not supposed to be.
Wait, so we're in an area where they're all sleeping, yeah?
Yeah, and, well, there's only one sleeping now because he just killed 2 of them. The last guy, there's just one guy who's still sleeping. Because, again, you one-shotted the other dude.
Alright, you want to try and kill this guy, Kane?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Kane, you're going to roll stealth to get up to him.
17.
You successfully get over to him.
How do I want to do this? I am going to... Okay, then yeah, we'll use the non-blunt end then.
Okay, so you're going to use your stabbing attack, so that's going to be, I believe, 1d6 of damage if you hit. But it may also pin him to the ground if you roll high enough.
15.
You do indeed hit.
And 6.
Okay, you rolled high enough on the damage. Your cane goes right through his neck and pins him to the ground. He wakes up in a fucking daze as blood gushes from his neck. He will remain alive for a few turns, but he is not going anywhere, so you may have a chance to at least question him.
I'm gonna ask him, where's the dragon?
Dragon, you dumbass!
So there's no dragon.
We've been robbing that village for 3 fucking weeks.
Where's your camp?
You're standing in it, you fucking idiot.
Along with your buddy's guts.
Yeah.
You should let that one live, man.
Oh, he's not going to live no matter what. He punctured his jugular. He's just going to slowly bleed out.
Alright, we'll let him live anyway, then let him slowly bleed out.
You know what? I'm gonna have Kane back up. I'm gonna take off my duster to unveil my new weapon. You see this gleaming codpiece of steel, and now you know why I'm proficient in dick weapons.
Alright, so you're going to use your penis as a weapon in this scenario. It is a bludgeoning weapon in this scenario. However, I did state to you that it had to be erect in order for you to use it.
I was gonna think of the fucking cleric.
Alright, roll for arousal.
That's a 17.
You are thoroughly aroused. You may use your weapon.
I'm just gonna puncture this through his face, into his brain.
You're going to literally face fuck him to death.
I'm gonna face fuck him to death. Well, that's a 15. So I got a 6.
So you got 6 damage, so yeah, you shove it right through his eye socket. He is screaming bloody fucking murder right now as you shove your penis through his eye socket.
And I'm gonna do another thrust.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll to hit again.
That's a 16.
That does hit.
That's a 2.
Okay, this time you only mildly cave his eye in, but it still hurts. He's now blind.
I got a 17 and a 2 hit.
That also hits his other eye. I'm just letting you keep going because there's really nothing else left. He's almost dead.
It's another 2.
So with that, he actually bleeds out and dies finally with your penis inside of his skull.
With my cod piece in.
Yep.
I'm gonna loot him. So, Bandit.
You find a lot of nothing again. However, this time you also find a scroll.
I'm gonna give Mick the scroll.
Alright, can I read this scroll?
It is written in common, so yes, all of you can read it.
What does it say?
In the scroll, it describes that these 4 men are bandits who have chosen this small village of Freetown in order to terrorize. They have a plot that basically means that they were going to impersonate or they're going to make it seem like there was a dragon. The idea was to basically burn down buildings in town and make noises that make people think that a dragon had come in the night and lit a building on fire, when in reality they had robbed it and burned it down to cover up the evidence. They also state that all of the treasures and stuff that they stole from the town are located in a nearby cave a couple hundred feet away from the campsite.
So let's grab the donkey and the wagon.
It was a dealer putting in the treasure. Rock is not even there.
Well, he's at the tree line. He can still kind of hear you.
But that's why I'm whispering.
Okay, Rocco, roll perception to see if you hear him.
18.
You hear every fucking word that he said.
Shut the fuck up, Kermit, before I stuff you in a microwave. Try to steal my
You
stuff.
also don't know what a microwave is.
Another barrel,
There you
a
go.
fire pit.
It was just a joke,
Oven.
my friend. It's just a joke.
Are you trying to persuade him that it was a joke?
Yes.
Roll.
Yes. 18.
Okay, he believes it's a joke because you're a goofy little gnome and you very rarely say anything that's serious.
I'm gonna grab the donkey with the wagon, and we're just gonna head over to the cave.
All right, you hook the donkey up to the wagon, and the donkey, you lead the donkey and the wagon over into the woods. You have to roll perception to try and find the cave.
I rolled a 2.
I mean, I got an 8, so I don't know if that's much better.
13.
Okay, Raka, you do manage to find the cave. It's located a little bit further back. It appears to be open and dark. There's nothing really lighting it up, but you look in anyway. I believe some of you have torches, or all of you.
I do have a torch. All right, I light it up.
Okay, you have lit the torch. Inside, you see that the cave winds down a little bit around the corner. You can't really see too far in. You don't see any treasure yet. They might have buried it a little deeper in the cave.
All right. Does someone want to stay with the donkey? Make sure he doesn't run away.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think we should make Kermit stay with the donkey.
I'll let you try and roll a persuasion if you want.
Go ahead and stay with the donkey, man. I'll totally give you some free stuff later on. I rolled a 17.
To persuade him, all right, Kane, you're gonna have to counter roll to see if that sticks.
I got a 13.
Okay, yeah, that does stick.
You got it, buddy.
So he stays there. We're gonna climb down.
You go into the cave. As you continue deeper into the cave, you start hearing what sounds like a scuttling around a little bit deeper. You're not 100% sure what you're hearing. You don't see anything yet. Do either one of you want to roll perception? You're getting a little deeper into the cave.
Well, that's a 9.
I rolled a 14.
So you two descended down. So Chan, you can definitely hear it sounds like there's something alive deeper in the cave. It doesn't sound incredibly huge, though. You're pretty sure it's not a dragon. Rocket, you're definitely sure it's not a dragon, but you don't necessarily know what it is. It's something that's kind of large, but you're not 100% sure.
Let's continue going.
This better not get fucking eaten, man. I swear to God.
Oh, you're with me. Don't worry.
All right. All right, you come to a room that appears to, there's kind of a hole in the ceiling of the cave. There's some moonlight shining through, and you can see inside the cave, it appears that there is a pile of what appears to be kind of like heirlooms, anything that's silver and gold.
Yeah.
You also seem to have found, it also looks like it's all bagged up, and this is where they've led their stolen goods. You don't necessarily see anything else in the room unless you want to look more carefully. Did you roll a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Rocco, what did you roll?
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so both of you notice that there appears to be a large animal in the opposite corner of the room, kind of looking in the shadows. You can see a yellow eye poking out. Now, it is not large in the sense of a dragon. It is not like a 10-story, it's not like a couple stories tall, a massive thing. About the size of a bear. And as it comes out, it is actually an owl bear that appears to have a leash.
Oh god, owlbears are
Oh
terrifying.
no, man. I bet this animal's abused. We could probably become friends with it, and we can have it as our own.
The owl bear doesn't immediately seem hostile.
Well, I think because you guys don't have animal handling, I think you're fucked. Could have used a Kermit.
But we could probably get in its good graces if we just kind of cut the leash.
I'm gonna pull out a week of rations out of my pack.
You're trying to lure it
Bait
away.
it.
Like swoon it to me.
Okay, so you're gonna try and fool it with the rations. It does go over and begin eating the rations. So it is a little bit distracted from you. It's not really paying too much attention to you. It's just kind of filling its face.
Can I pet it?
You're gonna have to approach it, and then you're going to have to, I guess, roll for charisma.
Well, that's a 9.
As you reach your hand closer, it snaps at you, but doesn't actually get your hand. It's just kind of busy eating right now.
So let's just grab the bags and walk away.
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna walk over and just grab the bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you walk over, as soon as you pick up the bags and the owlbear hears a jingle, its head pops up and looks at you.
I'm gonna take a silver goblet and I'm gonna toss it to him.
Okay. So are you going to try and distract him with that?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So roll dexterity to throw the goblet.
That's a 13.
Okay, the goblet lands a little bit behind the owlbear. It takes this as a sign of aggression. Roll initiative.
Fuck!
God damn it, Cham.
That's a 16.
4.
4. Okay, so it's going to go Cham, the owlbear, Raka, and then the owlbear's 2 additional attacks. So, Cham, you have the first strike on the owlbear.
Well, that's a 19.
That will hit, and that will also crit.
And that's a 13 on the fucking attack roll.
Okay, you miss with the second. You hit with the first.
8 and a 5. Oh, wait. That's a 8 and 5 for the first swing.
So you do hit him with the first attack. You do 13 damage, which basically means you cleave off one of his front legs. So he loses one of his attacks, and his third attack is going to be cut in half. However, he is going to try and attack you with his initial attack, which if it hits will do 1d6. He rolls a 5 and misses. Rocket, it is now your turn.
So Hoden is actually gonna take out the other half of that lolly that he didn't waste, and he's just gonna offer it
To the
owlbear. Yep.
The owlbear is already hostile. It might just attack you.
It might.
Okay, that one's going to take a persuasion roll to see if you can actually get it to eat the lollipop.
Let's go. Roll a 10.
It swipes at you with its remaining claw, but because it kind of goes up on its hind legs a little bit, it then drops to the ground kind of feverishly and picks itself back up again. You are unharmed, but it's not going to eat the lollipop. The owlbear now gets one attack because you cut off one of its arms, and that attack is only going to do 1d6. However, since you are the closest one to it, it's going to try and swing at you. It rolls a 4 and misses. So it is back up to Cham.
Well, that's a 4 on the first one.
That's a miss.
And that's a 7.
That's also a miss. So now it goes down to the owlbear. The owlbear is going to swing at Cham. The owlbear misses yet again. It rolls an 8, so it does not hit Cham because his AC is actually fairly high. So now it is back down to Raka again.
Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and make a basic attack with the rapier. And he rolls a 10.
That will not hit. So now, again, he has one attack left. He's going to try and swing at Cham again. He rolled an 18, so that will hit. And that is going to be 2 damage to Cham. And now it is back up to you, Cham.
That's an 18 on the first one.
That hits.
And that's an 11. That's a 16.
Alright, you cleave off the owlbear's head. That owlbear is dead. So the owlbear is now dead. And you have nothing in Cham. You only basically got grazed, and that's about it. So you're able to carry out all of the satchels.
And I'm going to grab the owlbear's head.
Okay, you also grab the owlbear's head. You're going to have to roll strength to make sure you can carry everything out, both of you.
Well, that's a 17.
Rocco, what did you roll?
15.
Okay, you're able to carry pretty much all the rest of it. You leave one bag behind that just basically has junk in it that's useless anyway.
So we get up there. We'll just toss the stuff in the back of the carts.
Yep, you return. Kane is there with the donkey. Kane, you have now made friends with the donkey.
Hi, guys.
You may choose to give him a name as well.
Barnaby.
Okay, you have made friends with Barnaby the donkey. He is now your lifelong companion. You beckon Barnaby to bring himself wherever you guys beckon to go.
Come on, Barnaby, let's go over here.
We're gonna get back to our shit, the fucking town.
Okay. So you guys bring Barnaby and the wagon full of supplies back to the town.
I do want to check what's in the supplies.
Okay. So most of it is filled with, a lot of silverware type of stuff, things that are basic value that most thieves would take.
We could just give this back, or do you guys want to keep it and try to sell it?
Say we give it back, man.
So we'll get back to the town, and we'll inform fucking whatever his fuck's name is.
Lewis. Okay, so you guys return to the town. Lewis greets you. He's surprised to see that you have returned, given the fact that several others had not. And he also sees that you appear to have a donkey with a cart, which you didn't have before when you left.
Does he know what an owlbear is?
He does not.
So I'm gonna convince him that this is the monster that's been setting fire to their stuff.
All right, roll persuasion.
Oh, that's a 15.
Okay, he's incredibly dumb because he rolled a 2 on that intelligence roll before, so he believes you, and he's willing to offer you up the sack of gold as reward for killing the monster and saving the village. He basically gives you a bag of gold that has about 300 gold in it. It's from everybody in the town.
Fuck it, 100 each. You guys want to do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we each get 100, and I'm gonna give back their heirlooms and shit.
They are extremely pleased. They say that you will be heralded as heroes for the remainder of time that the town is still there. You are always welcome in Freetown.
All right, free originally.
And as for Velnos playing cards has won 180 gold.